You too. Oh boy, I'm tired, man. So I just wanted to go over something real quick. Um, Dedicated versus regional. Here's the difference, and I'm going to say this because it's pretty much with any company you go to, as far as dedicated and regional is concerned. But I will touch briefly over U.S. Express because I know that's what people want to know. U.S. Express has too many dedicated accounts. Not really too many, but meaning they have a whole lot. They have tons of dedicated account options. That don't mean you're going to get them. The guys that are on those accounts aren't giving them up. Only way they're giving them up is if they're getting fired, they're quitting, or they're messing up. Um, your initial your initial option is going to be if you're a student. Your initial options are going to be um, Dollar Tree and Dollar General. If you're coming in with 3 months experience, you can jump on the Procter and Gamble dedicated account, which is directly it's really on the same campus as U.S. Express and Shippensburg. They're right next to each other. Um, with those accounts, the way the money works is this: Walmart accounts at U.S. Express is when you first hear that they send you to Walmart, don't turn away from it. The money doesn't sound right, and I can't give you all the specifics on the Walmart account because I know some, but I don't know it all. The way Walmart works is they're multi stops, so your your pay goes up based off of those multi stops. The people I know of are making good money working on the dedicated accounts for Walmart. Um, the trainer I had, which I couldn't take, I was pretty pissed. I couldn't get on his truck because I couldn't get on his truck at the time. So he was on the Target account, and I wish I would have got on it because I could have got some, information from him. Real nice guy too. Um, I talked to him on the phone, but I just wasn't able. I wasn't able to get on his truck. Um, the hell was his name? I forget his name. But he was real nice guy. But he was on the Target account, and that runs from his account ran from Richmond, Virginia, to somewhere in North Carolina. Um, Somewhere around Charlotte, North Carolina. So all of his trainees they do about anywhere from 6 to 10 hours a day. About 200, about 300, 200 and something to 300 miles probably a day roughly or more. It all depends. But with those type of accounts, you don't want to be training on those type of accounts, to be honest, because you want to drive as much as possible in a day to get your hours done. Um, you don't want to do dedicated Dollar Tree and Dollar. Let me tell you this: most people don't know this, and I'm gonna let y'all in on something. And don't let the recruiters know I told you this. Um, you do not want to get on a Dollar Tree and Dollar General account on your training. Now, let me say this. Some of you may not mind, but I'm going to tell you why you don't want to. Your training is 175 hours, okay? If you're OTR, that's going to take you about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, roughly, right? 3.5, 4 weeks, all right? Some people, it took a little longer, but typically 4 weeks, let's just say. You can only drive 55 hours in a week. All right, that's the max. You can't drive no more than 55 hours in a week. Now, with the Dollar Tree and Dollar General, you will not do a lot of driving. All of your work is unloading. Okay, almost all of your work is unloading. So you're going to drive. If you get with a trainer, is more than likely he's getting the miles. So he's probably getting about 1,500 miles a week. So he's probably driving maybe 40 something miles. 40 something hours a week. All right. I was at the terminal with a guy that just got finished. We got finished his dedicated account, and he was on the Dollar General or Dollar Tree, one of them. He was out there 8 weeks, and that's usual. So if you're just trying to get done and get your hours, and want to hurry up and get off that truck and start making your own money and not making your trainer money, go OTR. Go OTR, and then switch to the dedicated account. You won't have a problem switching. Other thing on the lop side of that is, if you take a dedicated account for your training, you'll get a trainer a lot faster. So that's another thing. But you'll get a trainer a lot faster, but you're going to stay out there a month longer. You get so just somebody's calling me, so my fault. So there's two things you got to consider. Either you want to stay out there 2 months making $70 a day, or you want to stay out there a month with a OTR guy, and 3.5 weeks to a month and get done. So it's all going to be on your own preference, whatever it is you want to do. Mind you, you staying out there 2.5, you staying out there 2 months, you're working. You're not just driving. You're getting out of that truck, and you're waking up early in the morning, and you're working. You're unloading that whole trailer. You understand me? Other thing is too, don't allow your trainer to goof off when you're unloading your trailer. You guys are to work together. Your job is technically not to unload that trailer. Your job is to get your hours, learn how to drive. It's not to unload the trailer, okay? Don't allow your trainer to tell you, oh, you got to unload the trailer yourself. That's against U.S. Express policy. They're not allowed to do it, okay? So make sure that your trainer is helping you when you're unloading that trailer. Work together. You understand? Work together, man. Nothing wrong with getting along with people and working together. But don't get abused. Don't let people use you. Don't let people abuse you. I'm completely against that. I don't tolerate that shit. And I said in my video yesterday about when you first get on a dedicated account for Dollar Tree or Dollar General, your miles are going to be very low. You're probably going to get like 100 miles a week, maybe 200 miles a week. So really your pay is going to be all on the stop pay for the Dollar Tree, for the Dollar General account. You get stop pay of $25 and your $90 unload. And listen, the $90 unload is not per store; it's per trailer. All right. So with the Dollar Tree is $220 per trailer. Dollar General is $90 per trailer, and Dollar General is $25 per stop. So I mean, you make a little more with Dollar General, but you're gonna work a whole lot more. Uh, those roll containers are extremely heavy. I'm talking they're stacked with water, cases of water that can be 500 and something pounds and plus. All right, you're gonna work your ass off on that Dollar General. Dollar Tree is easy. I mean, you put the stuff on the roller and let it and push it down and keep it going. Boom, 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 boom. Real easy. It's just as packed, and it gets packed up to the top. I'm talking about that trailer is filled. They don't play around with them trailers. They fill them trailers up. Now let's talk about regional. Regional is, you know, regional is 33 cent starting off, and your miles is going to be 1,600 to 2,000 miles a week. Your per diem pay is 15 and a half cents. So out of that 33 cent, 15 and a half cent is going to be per diem. Now you do not have to take per diem after 30 days. You're going to get per diem for 30 days, and then after 30 days you can opt out of it. The dedicated accounts you don't have to get per diem. Um, but per diem gives you more money during the year. At the end of the year, you pay for it. Um, uh, it's just you really don't pay for it. It's just that you don't get as much back in your taxes because it shows that you didn't make as much as you technically did. Um, I don't like per diem. I don't ever want per diem. I'll never take it. Um, just because of I want shown how much money I make at the end of the year for tax reasons and for in case I ever want to buy something. I may want to buy a house. I may want to, you know, do things, and all that stuff matters. They look at that. You know, if you made 40,000, 50,000 this year, and they took 15,000 out for per diem, you understand? So there's $15,000 off of that that they don't even acknowledge. They don't even see. So the regional is cool. You'll be home every weekend, 34-hour reset. Um, all dedicated accounts. Well, I think not all dedicated accounts. I'm not sure, but the Dollar Trees and Dollar General, you'll be home every weekend for 34-hour reset. Regionals, you'll be home for 34-hour reset. So it's all about what suits your needs. What are you looking for? What do you don't mind doing? Um, yeah. So that's really it. I just wanted to tell you guys about the money. They have tons of accounts. I don't know the pays on all of them. They don't even go over the dedicated. They go over the dedicated accounts in orientation, but they don't go over it in detail. They don't talk about all the pay for all the accounts because it's too many. So I don't know them all. You're probably not gonna find anyone that knows them all. You'll just have to call the supervisor that handles that switches you on, switches you to dedicated. You do not have to stay on regional, and you do not have to stay on Dollar Tree or Dollar General. There's positions always open up for dedicated, so you can always switch. So my thing is, if you can switch and get on a no touch dedicated account and still make good money, then do so. Um, and that's it. I just wanted to let you guys know that. Um, Coming up on my 15 minutes now. So, any questions? Feel free to ask.